Hey, what's up guys? Avenging Angel here today, and we are going to be playing as Rammus in the jungle. So we're going to go ahead and start with Hunter's Machete for pots and awarding trinket. Going to head on down to blue buff. Basically, whenever you're jungling, you want to typically go on the side that has, well, the bottom side because you get a better leash. Now, again, there is some circumstances where you'd want to go towards the top side, but not very often. Especially if you're just starting out jungling, it's good to go down here. We have a better leash. So I'm going to start with Q, which with Rammus, your Q is a power ball. You sit there and you spin and you go super fast and you hit some people, it knocks them up in the air. Your W, it just basically gives you increased armor and magic resist. Your E is a taunt, which actually makes them attack you. And so that's actually very, very nifty. Your ultimate is Tremors. You just sit there and hit the ground, basically like a little mini earthquake. So always very nifty. Basically, whenever you're playing Rammus, you kind of want to go just full tank. You don't really buy any damage items, just go full tank. And he's pinging for assistance. Not really all too sure what's up here. So I'm gonna see if I can't drop a ward in here and kind of head back. So it doesn't really look like they've got anything going on. So matchups today we have in the top lane Rise versus Riven. In the mid lane we have, let's see, looks like it's going, and actually take it back. Nass is going to be top lane against Rise. Probably Riven mid versus our Orianna. Jungle is myself versus Warwick. And then we have in the bottom lane Vayne and Zillion versus our Sivir and Blitzcrank. We're going to go ahead and smite that, use a health pot. And I'm going to powerball that. And I think I'm going to pick up my W next. Simply for the extra armor stats. So I'm going to go powerballing into this. Going to go ahead and activate my W. I think whenever they attack you 2 on your W, that it does damage to them. Yeah, it does 15 plus 8 magic damage to attackers. So gonna pop another health pot, gotta powerball those, attack that, and head on over to my red. So yep, it looks like Riven is mid, and I really like that redeem skin. It's kind of the one I want to get for her. I love playing Riven. I've never played her mid, I normally play her top, but she's just so much fun to play, and I really like that skin. So I'm going to go ahead and powerball here, go ahead and activate my W, pop another health pot, and just kind of keep on going. So going to powerball again, boop. And let's see, my smite does 410, so he's at 370, so go ahead and smite that. And I'm going to pick up my E. I'm going to go ahead and use another health pot and see if I can't get a gank off somewhere. I'd really like to be able to gank top because he is so low. I could do my flash powerball, but he's playing really safe right now. I don't know if that's going to be a possibility. And he's going to go ahead and back, and mid has them pushed. So I'm just going to kind of go back to farming. So, And I do really like that skin. That's a really nice, fun skin. I like that color, that green hood. So I'm going to go ahead and powerball into this big one. Activate my W. Go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and smite for the fun of it. Auto U, and auto U. So, I'm pretty sure he has TP, so yeah, so he probably wasted. Oh, is almost getting the kill. So close. And it looks like Rise is going to have a handle on this game. Orianna picking up first blood. Good job, Ori. And it looks like our bot lane is doing pretty well too. We have, let's see, gonna go ahead and powerball again, boop, and boop, and boop. So let's see, Sivir at 23 CS, Vayne at 14 CS, so it looks like we are doing pretty good. Gonna powerball and then W. Gonna go ahead and drop this right there. And just keep on autoing. And really, there's nowhere really good for me to gank right now. I'm going to max my Q first, and then probably my E next. Zillion pick. I'm too low health to come in and help, so I'm going to go ahead and pick up my Quill Coat next. And let's see, probably going to pick up some boots next. and a few health pods. I don't have enough to grab any wards. You definitely want to make sure that you're warding. I'm going to say I'm waiting for one more health pot. As a jungler, you want to make sure you're warding, because map control helps you out so much. And since you're all over the place, it's really nifty if you can help ward as well. Help clear wards and place them. So I'm gonna come over. I am gonna come try to get a gank off bottom lane. Although it looks like mid could use one too. So, and I have no idea if it's warded down here or not. It may very well be. So gonna ping to go ahead and get her, and gonna start powerballing in. And not gonna be able to get anything. So a blitz can pull someone. So getting the kill off there. And her using her heal. Oh, messing up that one. So not gonna be able to get my. Oh yeah, I'm getting the taunt off on her. And I'm just gonna kind of go back to lane now. So there is Warwick, but it's okay because I'm pretty good. I'm gonna go ahead and just head on out. Gonna drop a ward right there for him. And Blitz is really pushing it. So I'm going to sit right here because I want to get Vayne. Vayne is really low health right now. So going to pick up picking up the kill on Vayne, but am dying. Not really sure if that's worth or not, but I just really wanted him to kill. So, and Blitz is going to be going down. So, let's see. Definitely going to pick up my Moby boots. And then I cannot pick up another component of this. So let's go ahead and just grab a few wards. And grab 2 of these. And going to pick up a Vision ward. Going to sell this for a sweeper. And going to come back in here. So Warwick is actually level 6. I'm only level 4. So I need to be picking up CS. I'm pretty far behind in Warwick. So just going to go ahead and continue to farm. And probably going to start trying to farm a little bit more. So I will let Ori have this because she is ahead. So yeah, because she is doing pretty well against Riven, I am going to go ahead and let her have the blue because she can use it a lot more than I could. So I'm going to Powerball W, going to drop the smite. And Warwick is still in that lane. I'm going to pop another health pot. I really need to get to level 6 before I gank again. So I'm going to Powerball W. And just kind of keep farming at this point until I can get to my level 6. Definitely need my ultimate. And I'm going to Powerball again. And going to head over to my red. Now, Warwick is here. So, let's see if I can do this. So, Vayne is picking up another kill. I'm going to come in here and see if I can't help him out. They're going to be powerballing on in here. Oh! So, dang it. Zillion is going to be ulting her, which basically gives her a ton of health, and I totally would have thought that was up by now. So, we're just going to go ahead and powerball on out of here. Because at this point, Vayne can totally kill me. So, we're going to drop the spite here. Going to go ahead and W. And I feel like our bottom chart's going to be going down too. Almost actually dying there. That would have been really embarrassing. So Warwick is actually probably going to go jack my red at this point. So that's not very fun. I'm going to pick up Ruby Crystal. And get some, go ahead and let my health heal up. And going to powerball over there. So this is not working out very well. They do have us pretty pushed, and Warwick's up here. So let's see if I can get over here and get a gank off. Bum, bum, bum. I don't know if I'll be fast enough, but we can sure give it a shot, especially because Nasus is just so low. I'm going to drop a ward here. And I wonder if it's warded. It's not warded. So I will ping that the jungler is missing from top, and I really want to get this. So we're just going to go for it and see what happens. But I got really impatient on that. So going to go ahead and go get my red. So I'm surprised he didn't, pop his ult right there and try to fight Rise. But whatever floats your boat. And awesomely enough, Warwick did not take my red, so that's fantastic. My smite is doing 510 damage. We're gonna powerball and smite. And I'm gonna come up here and try to help now. Don't know if I can. I am coming, man. So I'm gonna go ahead and W. So that's gonna be the kill. Sweet. And just gonna come on back to lane now. Gonna sit here and pick up all these so that way our Rise can go back. We don't have to worry about them getting under tower, dealing damage to it, so on and so forth. So right now I'm gonna play defense. I'm not really sure how well I can do against him, and Rise wants me to back off. So I'm just gonna go ahead and keep farming. Gonna drop the smite there. Go ahead and W. And I'm actually ahead of CS now with Warwick. He's at 35. He has 2 kills and 1 death. I have 3 kills, 1 death, and I have 5 more CS. But Vayne is doing some work. I'm gonna go and activate my W. And I'm gonna go ahead and do E next. So Sivir is going to be going